11.2 reveal when. Wait, can we do some technology? Wait, that makes no sense. Research. We do some technology. Can we do some research here? When in relation to, let me get these numbers right. Let me actually write them down because this is going to be very confusing because every single time I talk about this, I always get the numbers mixed up. Okay, so 11.0.7 release. Because I think we have a date for that release, just not the PTR. PTR is kind of more interesting because it's more relevant to now. Versus 11.1.0 announcement. Not release date, because that comes at a separate time. Okay, so I guess we'll just separate it like this. Does anyone know when, like, dates? Like, what are the dates here? 11.0.7 released on December 17th, 2024. Okay, so this released on 12/17/2024. All right, chat. I know you guys feel a certain way about dates. This is how I put it. This is how I write them. It's okay. Any opinions on tipping as well? This is going to be really hard to find, but it would basically be a tweet from Warcraft. Maybe, okay, maybe Warcraft doesn't have a lot of tweets. Maybe they do. I bet they just tweet like random shit every day. Like how long will it take to go back in Warcraft Twitter and find when they announced the 11.1 content? So, okay, I'm scrolling and I'm already in May. That's kind of a vibe. They do have a lot of tweets. Dude, I'm already in April. Okay, we can actually find this on my own. Unless you found a WoWcast date. Here we go. Join the devs for a deep dive of the first major patch, Undermined. Okay, I don't know if this was later than the actual announcement of the content. No, let's see. Siren Isle rolls out on servers today. Maybe that was the announcement. Hold on, we'll find out. I think it was. Okay, so 12/19. And as far as the release date announced, that's not super relevant. It's usually like a couple weeks before it comes out. Okay, so you guys are wondering when the next patch is coming out. 11.1.7 release. Do we have a date for this? This is like next couple weeks, right? Isn't it like next Tuesday maybe? Dude, I'm going to be in fucking out of town for another major announcement just due to random RNG. That's actually insane. That makes me so mad. Okay, so that means we would predict the 11.1 or 11.2.0 content announcement to be 6/19, which I will not be in town. I go out of town like very infrequently, and I still, man. Max 11.1 announcement was on November 13th. Wait, word? I think maybe it was a special situation because of the anniversary, though, and they put out a roadmap. They did like a big anniversary stream and announced it. But you're right, though. No, you're 100% right. I mean, regardless of the circumstances, if you're thinking of like each relative patch cycle, if this was like last patch cycle, we would have actually learned the name of the patch, probably who the boss was, probably what the name of the raid was, like a month ago, right? From now. It's just that we didn't have a specific thing to announce it at. No, you're right. Okay, that's actually really interesting. But I wonder how different this patch was, and I don't feel like going back to Dragonflight, but I wonder how different this patch was specifically because of that. Shadow Drop 11.2, let's go. Shadow Drops are an interesting concept. I feel like in WoW, a Shadow Drop would make a lot of people very mad. Like the reaction to this information would be very negative. Although, is that fair with WoW? Because the reaction to everything is negative.